Hello, boys and girls. It is me, Kasin Koral, and yes, we are back at this new game. Last episode, for the mod that we played, we only played one, and it was this mod right here, Puppet Pals. Specifically, Puppet Pals 1.5 Final Mix. I think I called it Remix last episode, but no, I believe it is the final mix, or basically the final version. Had some fun, but the special menu couldn't load, the X scenes couldn't load, and even the credits, which is a first for me, didn't load. I'm pretty sure it's mainly for the fact that Puppet Pals, or at least this version of Puppet Pals, is for either patch 8 or 9. I don't know if it's working perfectly for 10, but it doesn't work, so there you go. Honestly, I could be watching the Germany Spain game for the Euros, but I'm choosing to do this, and I only want to do one mod today because I have not much mods left. Anyways, it should be here. It should be a Wani specific mod, or at least Wani themed, I should say. There it is, 6 scales. What do you think, Inko? Inko? Hey, Inko. Huh? Yeah. Were you even listening? Man. The good old times of Wani, man. When did it release? Like March of this year? Man. What a time. Were you even listening? I might have zoned out for a bit. Damon was talking about the attractions at the amusement park we could visit. Yeah, dude, they have this big animal exhibit that I've been to a couple of times before. Heard they added a new showcase or something recently, so it could be worth checking out. They also have a bunch of roller coasters with some really cool ones that have loopings and stuff. Mate, that's like a standard, dude. And I've never been to a Six Flags before. Okay. I thought Germany scored. Anyways. Yeah, never been to Six Flags. I know roller coasters are an absolute thing with Six Flags. I don't know about the animal enclosures part. But I won't be surprised because it can't just be roller coasters. And of course, Liz. Ironic that Liz is here. But you know what? She's the driver. She's usually the driver. And she always has the 3 loop-de-loop shits. I know that's how her neck works, but fuck, man. It's the funny part. So what do you think, Inko? Sounds fun, right? I mean, it does, but we could have planned this all out before we left. You know how it is sometimes. Decisions like this happen on the spur on the moment. Plus, the park isn't that far away anyway, and it has a student discount. Ooh. I could be watching the Germany game, man. I want Germany to win. But I do want your mall jersey. Fuck. It's better than just sitting at home during all of spring break. Right, Olivia? Yeah. So how much longer till we get there anyways? About 15 minutes. But we should be able to see it in a couple. With the convo dying down, I'll pull out my phone to pass the rest of the time. And take a glance at what the others are doing. Right, so... Spring break. If I remember correctly, this is basically early. Really early in the story if we were to put this into the main game. Timeline. Like, what? Just right after the art contest or something? I don't know, dude. My brain's not good at this. Hehehe. Olivia's on her phone, browsing her form again with a devious grin on her face. I just remembered that Olivia's the one that visits the forums, not Inko. Inko's just white boy summer, but bald. Damon just kind of vibrates from excitement while looking out the window. Yes. And Liz is, well, focusing on driving the car. What kind of car do y'all think she's driving? I know her father's like a superintendent, but goddamn, I'm just thinking of them just driving a... What's the Bentley SUV? It Bentaga? Benyaga? Something like that. I don't like the front of it, but it is a Bentley. So, yeah. Whatever. After a short while, the big park sign comes into view. Six Scales Discovery Kingdom? A piss take on Six Flags and Animal Kingdom? Let me take a look. Let me search Brave. Okay, so this shit is real. Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. It's formerly known as Marine World. Or Six Flags Marine World. Oh, holy shit, there was 4 different names. Marine World, the new Marine World theme park, and Marine World Africa. Like, wait. Spain just scored, damn. Fuck. I don't want them to score. Hey, you know what? Let's fucking listen to that shit. Let's see if it's gonna be offside or something. Garfield the movie goes wild. Actually, no. I don't want to show it that much. Oh, that was a good pass. Yeah, that's why I like Yamal. I might not like Spain to win, but Yamal is gonna be epic. He's gonna be a top lad. Also, this is the other Six Flags areas that I saw. There's only 2 other countries that they're in. One's of course in Mexico, and of course in Mexico City. The other's in Ontario. Canada's Wonderland. It just acquired in 2024? That is wild. Wild, wild shit, man. Built by Six Flags. Six Flags. They have water parks? Are they all in the US? Damn, I guess they are. Separate admission or property? Indoor... There... Ooh! There's gonna be... Of course gonna be one in fucking Saudi Arabia. I think I heard of this one, though. Oh, yeah. Actually, no. Is that the one I've been thinking of? Also, is this Valley in fucking Saudi Arabia? I fucking doubt it. Actually, no. I'm just thinking of Saudi Arabia as a damn desert. But you know what? Whatever, man. Ah. Oh, Copa. Thanks. What am I trying to do? Oh, so this one's in Vallejo? I guess that's how you pronounce it in Spanish. Here we are. We take out our stuff out of the car and head toward the entrance with Damon taking the lead. Oh my god. I can already see the Chevy Suburban behind Damien. Behind Liz's neck is a Toyota Sienna. Not sure what's sandwiched between, but I think it's a Buick SUV. After a bit of walking, we round the corner of an info board, or booth, and are greeted with a sea of color formed by the other visitors standing in line for tickets. In lines, I should say. I expected a lot of people visiting the park during spring break, but this many? I mean, shit, brother. Why not? Another thing I noticed is how barren the entrance looks. Damien? The entrance looks... I don't know. Boring? Sure, we can see some of the roller coasters in the back, but there's only a couple of palm trees sprinkled here and there. Don't be such a cunt, okay? Don't be such a... I don't know, furniture cunt. I guess you can call it. That palm tree will make you happy. Just smile. Damon turns around and gives me a reassuring smile. Oh hell yeah, you should work in the car industry, man. Where it's like building cars, being in a union, or maybe even a salesman. Just bring out that smile. It's way better on the inside, dude. Just need to get through the queue. Trust me. Alright. Surprisingly, the wait didn't take too long with the guests quickly filtering into the park proper. I'm guessing this is how it looks inside. Big ass water fountain, hell yeah. Told you, dude. Damien wasn't lying. The inside of the park is actually pretty impressive. Colorful signs, decorations, and flowers painted along the pathways. Hey, Inko. Liz and I talked about splitting up so it's easier to decide for everyone what rides to go on. You cool with that, dude? Yeah, sounds like a good idea. We sold. Sold. Should has an H between the S and the O. Oh. We should decide on meetings. Fuck. We should decide on a meeting spot in case of an emergency or when we're gonna leave, just to make it easy. Let's just meet at the fountain over here. You got it. Come on, Liz. I want to try out that roller coaster first. I don't think going on a roller coaster first is a good idea. Oh. I don't think we've seen this right before, right? Hell, I don't even think we've seen Damon smiling without his signature thumbs up. Let's go. Oh, damn. Damien. Oh, that's definitely new. That is definitely new. And I can appreciate this. At least photo more. The fountain, of course, is there. The trees look green. Since it's California, it might be hot. But not Florida hot, if you get what I mean. Like, you step outside to 90-degree weather that feels like 100 degrees. Then you get back into your house, which might be 70, 75 degrees, or even 80 degrees. And it'll feel cooler. I mean, the 70 degrees, it definitely feels cooler for what you felt outside. But 80 degrees feeling cooler? That is sad. It should be just 75 in the house. But I'm so used to being in an 80-degree house to the point that I don't sweat anymore. Nah, she'll be fine. So, do you know your way around here? Nope, it's my first time being here. We should get a map so we know where everything actually is. Good idea. I think I saw somebody entrance. We head over to an entrance stand or information stand, I should say, and grab a map. So, where do you want to go first, Olivia? I hand Olivia the map and we boost. We both look over the park layout together, trying to figure out where to start. Let's see. Shooting gallery, huh? Animal exhibit. We could save that for last. Roller coasters, or we can have some action for last. Let's do the shooting gallery. Why don't we go to one of those shooting galleries? I never shot a real gun before, but it sounds interesting. I don't think it qualifies as a real gun, but whatever. As long as you promise that you won't kill anyone by accident. Funny thing. So, by my house, or not by my house, but close to my house, we have a couple of, I guess, gun-oriented attractions like shooting ranges, basically the Orlando Gun Club. But specifically what I'm talking about is Shooter's World. That shit is expensive, but you can shoot any type of gun, whether you can bring it or what inventory they have. I know they have an MP40, AK-47. I think they even have an M4. But you can also learn to shoot. So, apparently, at least according to my friend, I think one of my friend's friends works there, and he has a story in which when one of his co-workers was instructing this group of I guess adults. Fuck it, adults. Uh, they were shooting, yes. And then one of the cartridges, if you don't know, once a bullet is shot, the cartridge expels from the top of the gun. But I think they were shooting pistols. One of those cartridges went inside of her shirt. It's a woman, yes, and she has one of those cleavage shirts. That shit went to her cleavage, it burned the shit out of her, and she shot randomly. And even got the instructor's coworkers that he knew. I think I'm pretty sure she got her in the leg. So it was a bloody mess. I think the rules got changed and you gotta wear at least I don't know, fucking round collars, round necks. You can't have those cleavage shits anymore. And from what I know, that instructor doesn't work there anymore. So, hell yeah. I do want to go to a shooting range and film some video, but I don't know when I'm going to be doing that. So don't go full stupid and go. Just put the safety on, put the gun down if a cartridge hits your eyes or penis, I don't know. Just be a good boy. Practice gun safety. Proper gun safety. My eyesight isn't that bad. We make our way towards the entrance of the park where a bunch of game booths and an arcade is located. Ooh, the arcade might go epic. On our way there, we pass a blue and white raptor woman reading a book. Who would go to an amusement park just to read? I don't know, fuck it. Why not, man? Out of curiosity, I tried to get a closer look at what she's reading. The cover depicts a human and a pterosaur sitting in a forest clearing. I can't quite make out the tile from the distance, but my best guess is that it's mid. Damn. Shot down. Fuck you, Snook Game. Oh my god. Oh my... No! Not the Fang plushie as well. Okay, so we got two dinos. I'm guessing two dinos. I have no idea. The dino on the left, is that like a tall plushie or an actual dino? And then we just got the human kid there. That's epic. After a short walk, we arrive where all the game booths are located, and I spot the one with target shooting. You there, boy. Fancy yourself a good shot. Want to win some prize for a girlfriend there? Oh, of course you do. Of course. I'm a pretty good shot, I believe. Don't worry, Olivia. With how many video games I've been playing with Damon and you, I've become a master marksman. No, the fuck you haven't. Inko, video games don't mean... How about I'll get you that plush over there if I win, Olivia? Inko, it looks disgusting. I don't even know what it's supposed to be. It looks like a deformed pterosaur or something. I think it's cute. I think it looks like a fucking triangle, but you know what? Go for it. These kinds of games are usually rigged anyway, Inko. Oh, come on. It can make a great friend for the plush you got from the arcade. I had months of practice recently. I won't miss a shot. So, what are the rules? Pick up 5 shots each. Need to hit 5 targets, and it's $5 per try. Sounds good. I hand the money over to the booth operator, and he hands me 5 bullets, rounds, pellets. I'd say it's pellets. I'm not quite sure, actually. He shows me how to load the gun, and he hands it to me. He takes a couple of steps and presses a button. With a click, the targets start moving around erratically. Told you that it would be rigged. I got this. I take aim with the gun focused on one of the targets and... click. Just safe to still on, boy. Oh, yeah, why'd I turn it up? Button above the trigger on the right side, boy. Thanks. After turning off the safety, I take a name at one of the targets again and pull the trigger. Bang. Ah, it's a miss. Shush. Wait, hold on. That shot just reminds me of fucking Battlefield. Or at least suppressed shots. And Hitman. Are there even suppressors in Battlefield anymore? I don't even know if it was in Battlefield 3. And another. You just wasting them, dude. After 3 more vain attempts of hitting anything, I put the gun on the counter. That's all misses. Maybe you should take those sunglasses off next time, kid. They're prescription. I thought I'd hit at least one target. Inko, just playing a lot of video games doesn't make you a better shot. But I read on the internet that it does! Should I try again? I think it's better if you don't waste any more money. No, you must gamble. Thousands of people quit before they hit it big. You must gamble. Let's go. Let's go back to the fountain. Ah, fucking quitter. Yeah, you're right. I guess you can buy the Pterosaur plushie online. Nah. With that, we take our leave and head back to the meeting spot. Yeah, fuck it. We'll go animal exhibit. Well, we could go to the animal exhibition as Damon suggested. Could snap a picture. Oh, right. I forgot to grab my camera. Man, it could have been a good time to have it for this trip. Would it even allow you to have that a DSLR camera? I feel like they wouldn't. It would have made it memorable to look at after the trip. Olivia sees my sad face and tries to reassure me. Ah, don't sweat it. Don't you have your phone that you can use instead? Yeah, but it isn't the same. You fucking uptight motherfucker. You know what, Inko? You're bald. At least from what Damon told me, it will at least be something cool to see. That piqued my interest. Damon talked about it more to her. Also, why does she have that smirk on her face? Before I can ask, Olivia starts to move forward to the exhibition. Follow me. This is the way to get there. I thought you said you never went here, though. You sly Gator. As both of us are making our way to the exhibition, I do wonder, though. What kind of animals will they be showcasing? Or what exactly does Olivia want to see? This is a dino theme park, after all. Is it any different from the human ones? The path leading to the main exhibit has us going through a few small indoor enclosures first. Oh my. Can I see animals here right now? Fuck no. There might be snakes, but who fucking knows, dude. As we pass through houses that contain multiple different kinds of small insects, fish, and reptiles, we'll look over to Olivia to see if she's interested in any of it. But she seems keen on moving quickly through these to get to the main event. Hey, shouldn't we at least look at some other animals? Like this little guy. I'll walk up to a small terrarium with a pretty red and blue lizard basking in its heat lamp. The label reads Rock Agama, huh? I think Germany just got a shot block. It's apparently a sub-Saharan insectivore lizard that has a sticky tongue to hold onto its prey. So like a frog. Let's see that as well here. Fucking here it is. Agama agama. The common agama, the red-headed rock agama, or rainbow agama is a subspecies or species of lizard from the family Agamidae, found in most of sub-Saharan Africa. Clear up centuries of historical confusion based on that or other authors. Wagner et al. Designated a neotype for the species, using a previously described specimen from Cameroon as a collection of this shit. Oh my god, that's one hell of a name, dude. The species name was formerly applied to this shit of taxa, and yeah. It does look pretty cool. Huh? Fuck, dude, I wanna watch the game so bad. Oh, look at this one. Oh, I like this one. I like the color in this one. Like, shit, don't copy. Fucking open it. Yes! Oh, I can't move it. But, yeah, it looks cool, man. I don't know if that's a shaved skin, but it's proper epic. Oh, I like this one, too. Oh, it's pixelated, though. That's a shame. Your dominant and the males are called? Lame. Damn, okay. She immediately turns her chair 180 degrees and rolls away. No fucking chance. Hey, wait up. Ooh, where's this? Oh, what am I talking about? It's in Six Flags! Discovery Kingdom or whatever. Discovery Cove. You finally make it to the exhibition that Olivia wanted to see. There are steel bars that ensure that spectators are blocked from entering the habitat. So, what kind of animal or animals are we looking at? Olivia doesn't respond. Instead, looking at the habitat. Looking at it with her, it isn't anything out of the ordinary. Ordinary that you wouldn't see at any other animal theme park. Like most other enclosures, there's a large plane of grass for animals to move around in. Rocks line a small flowing river, and some trees are scattered around, rustling from this cool breeze passing Olivia and I by. All around the enclosure are toys and ropes for whatever is in there to climb and play with. Is it monkeys? Is it monkeys that we're fucking looking at? And about 5 figures are standing with their backs turned against us. Wait, are they actually dinos? That seems very unethical. That seems epic. Fucking Jurassic Park made real? Hell yeah, dude. Olivia, don't tell me these are actual Before I can finish my sentence, a loud voice erupts from one of the trees. Alright, you maggots. That voice. Those words. It can't be. Suddenly the voice jumps from a tree in front of the 5 figures. Oh my god. Coach Sully. Goddamn. You are here for one reason and only one reason only. For me to turn you lumps of worthless meat sacks into capable spirit-throwing cupcakes that even Raptor Jeeves will shed a tear when I'm done with you. Do I make myself clear? Sir, yes, sir. They're actually looking at them. Oh no. Those are humans, not dinosaurs. Oh, okay. Oh, that seems a little lame. I turn to Olivia, who is as awestruck as me. Is this what you actually wanted to see? Damon only mentioned that they would be showcasing humans. I thought it was pretty funny, but I think Sully would be here. Isn't that? Words are about to leave my mouth, but I can see Olivia knows what I'm going to say. I stand in silence as we watch Sully torture the poor humans into submission. They run, climb vines, and sharpen sticks. As strange as it is, Sully looks content with teaching them basic survival skills. Even though dinosaurs are looking at humans being in the habitat, being worked on like animals. I have a feeling some of the spectators are gawking at me now. That is probably enough of this. This is already too weird as it is. Wanna head out now? Honestly? This is getting good. Why don't you join them? I'll pass. Olivia snorts a response. We continue to watch Sully drill the poor humans under his heel for a few more minutes. Although I can't shake the feeling of a ticking time bomb. Now that I think about it, is he... Why is he looking at me? Uh-oh. Cadet Shades! He drops whatever he is doing and to meet us face to face, jogging to do so. Why are you behind those bars, being a coward? Are you slacking off in my platoon? No, me and Olivia are here to watch? I stammer. This isn't how I pictured me and my PE teacher out of school. Olivia glances at me and notices me sweating bullets. Solly, why are you here? Thank you, Olivia. The last thing I want on our date is him breathing down my neck and possibly pushing me to my limits. At least he doesn't have a ball in his hand to use as an improvised weapon this time around. Saint Hammond is my bread and butter. They send young lads like Cadet here and I get to turn them into full-on tree warriors. That was oddly specific. But I am always expanding my expertise to others, such as here. That doesn't really answer my question if you don't mind me saying. Missy, my skills can't make me a simian special forces beast, but I live in something called society. My skills alone can't make me survive here. If he is here, to begin with, seeing that he can't survive in society with his outdoor survival skills, then... So you're here because... St. Hammond doesn't pay all that good. For a moment, I see him flinch. Olivia hit him right on the spot. Our convo is cut short as one of the humans in the exhibition starts screaming. Sarge! I'm bleeding! I had an accident! That's crazy. Sully turns around to see what the commotion is about. What kind of lowly specimen of genetics are you? Sully goes to tend to the wounded human, or rather berates him that it is just a small bruise. This was fun. I owe Damien for telling me about this. And you owe me for saving your skin. I could have handled it. Sure. Next time I won't, so I can see you become a tree warrior. Say, you never really talked to Sully, haven't you? No? Want to take a guess why? Oh yeah, right. Shouldn't have said that. How about we go back to the meeting spot and check out the other attractions? The one attraction we have left. She nods, turning her back to the brutal training Sully is dishing out as I follow her. The one and only roller coaster. How about the roller coaster? Damon seemed pretty excited to ride it, so it should be fun. I'm not sure about that one. How come? I've never ridden a roller coaster before. Neither have I, but if Damon recommends it, there's no way it can disappoint. Alright, if you really want to go that badly. Oh my. How many accidents have this endured? It was simple enough to find a roller coaster Damon was going on about. All it took was to look up towards the sky-high serpentine tracks and head towards its base. Even at a distance, it was impressive. The rails formed an elaborate web of twists and turns, and even a few loops thrown in for good measure. It's pretty clear why Damon was so excited talking about it. Though, Olivia didn't seem as thrilled as I was. Her eyes never seemed to focus on one thing for too long, constantly moving. Her tail was tensed, with the tip occasionally flickering erratically. You alright? What? Yeah, I'm alright. You sure? You look like you're expecting someone to jump out at you any second. Olivia looks forward as we approach, eyes locked on at the roller coaster. I'm just a bit more nervous than I was expecting. I had formulated another reassurance, but it died on my tongue as I remembered a crucial detail. Olivia is scared of heights. Oh well, that's a goddamn shame. Maybe I should have thought about that before suggesting we ride on a speeding hunk of metal several dozen feet above the ground. I may be stupid. I'm sorry for dragging you along, Olivia. It slipped my mind that you weren't comfortable with heights. It's fine, Enko. I figured I'd at least give the ride a shot since you were looking forward to it. You sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Thank you, Olivia. I still feel guilty, but if Olivia's resolved herself to brave your fears. I won't question her. Approaching the start of the line, a chipper-looking ankylosaur greets us with an overly excited voice. Good afternoon. The priority line is over here. Priority line? Why are we being offered the priority line? 'Cause you're disabled. All handicapped guests have access to priority lines. I appreciate the sentiment, but I'll stick to the normal wait line. The employee's confusion is written plainly in her face. She's just scared and wants to delay getting onto the ride as long as possible. Huh, I can understand that. Oh, fucking hell. Olivia's glare tells me I'm at least partially correct. As well as the tail whack that hits my back at a second later. Without a word, Olivia angrily wheels herself into line. The energetic employee offers a wave as I take my place next to Olivia in line. The line moves decently fast as we make small talk to pass the time. That's a dino holding some type of 3DS or some shit. Or I'll be damned if he's just holding his phone like that weirdly. Oh, we got a Spanish player on the ground, hell yeah. As our turn on the ride draws closer, I spot a few warning signs depicting several different dinosaur species being maimed or dying through safety negligence. One sign illustrates a careless that goes Dagomizer impaling the dino behind them. Nice. Another warning is there for sauropods to use their neck loops, otherwise the sharp turns could cause severe neck injury. And a cartoony Microraptor flung from their seat due to an improperly secure safety bar. I'm sure these are just extreme scenarios. Is there? Oh, that is music, okay. There's no way anything that crazy will happen during our ride. Right? Who is that in the back? Who is that guy in the back? A few more scream-filled rides later, and we're nearing the front of the line. I can finally make out the writing underneath each warning sign. It's a list of possible grievous injuries and waving at the park's responsibility in case of bodily injuries sustained on the ride. We're going to die on this ride, aren't we? Anxiety building, I frantically search for an excuse to escape this death trap of an attraction. I could fake a condition, pretend I have high blood pressure, or had surgery recently. If I can just think of something. Anything that will get us out. Alright, next group. Well, our fates are sealed. With no excuses to save us from our early demise, we take our seats and lower the safety bar until we hear a click, just as the operator instructs. I take one last look at my Gator girlfriend and take her hand, trying to soothe her anxiety in whatever way I can. Just the tiniest bit of worry drains from her. A small smile breaks through the apprehension as she squeezes my hand in gratitude. I'm sure the ride will be more exciting than terrifying, but if not, I'll apologize and treat you to some ice cream. Fuck yeah, dude. Thanks for the reassurance, but you sound as nervous as I feel. Is that obvious? Blatantly. We both chuckle before a loud clang interrupts our brief respite. Looking toward the source of the ominous noise, the ride operator stands there, inspecting a very large and very important looking bolt. Well, that's not supposed to happen. Sorry folks, but I can't start the ride with the missing bolt off the safety bar. I'll sit tight while I undo the safety bars. You're gonna get punked. You're gonna get punked real hard, buddy. Thank Raptor Jesus. A mixed reaction of sigh of relief and moans of disappointment escape the other passengers. Olivia and I released the breath we haven't realized we were holding in as our savior rocked towards the control panel. But instead of freedom, the man at the control panel grants me only a mischievous smirk before he sends us hurtling forward. Oh yeah! Olivia and I screamed through. No, Olivia and I screamed, though I couldn't hear myself over the shrieks of the woman behind me. Each twist, turn, and loop extracted an even louder cry from both of us. But after my third heart attack, I hear Olivia's yell devolve into goblinoid cackling. This infernal contraption has stolen her sanity. After another eternity of stomach-churning movements and momentarily leaving my seat due to a sheer steep drop, the steel hearse rolls slowly back to its starting position. The operator stands behind a console sporting a smug grin. Another moment of reveling in his mischief later, and he finally presses the safety release button, freeing us from the machine's clutches. I quickly grab Olivia's wheelchair, help her onto it, and spare no time leaving the attraction. My wobbly legs and unsteady breathing nearly caused me to collapse on my way out, but I managed to stay upright enough to exit. Looking back towards Olivia, the gauge of well-being, the apprehension from before is gone, completely replaced by a huge grin. What do you think of the ride? I feel to keep the wariness from my voice. Olivia looks me over from head to toe, her grin forming to a smirk with her signature eyebrow raised. I think you should have worn your brown pants. Olivia snores and cackles at her own joke. I had way more fun than I would have expected. In fact, let's try it again. Ah, oh, please no. Pussy. Olivia dragged me into the roller coaster again. After another journey through hell on Satan's carriage, it was time to leave the ride behind and choose something else in the park. We started heading back to the fountain. Thankfully. After a full day of moving around and getting at least one heart attack, my body feels sore. Olivia looks at me as I stretch my back and arms. Is that all for today, then? I think I have one more attraction in me. Looking around on the map for the last attraction, I have to make this one count. At least the blog posts I've read about dating said you should end it on a romantic note. What about... This may incur her wrath, but this is one of my best ones yet. Do you want to go on... the Ferris wheel? Really? What? I thought it was clever. Better than last time, right? Stick to photography. Being a comedian doesn't suit you. Ouch. Hey. What the... Is that... I refuse... If this is Six Flags, I refuse to believe that those are apartments. Holy shit, that Ferris wheel is close to those buildings. As the sun gets lower and lower in the sky, most of the park gets lit up with multicolored bulbs, bathing the whole area in a fantastical aura. The Ferris wheel is also lit up with hundreds of lights, lighting the sky as we head over to its ride operator. A car for two, please. Is there somewhere you can keep her wheelchair until we're done? Sure thing. I'll have it right here for you. Will comes to a stop and I help Olivia into the car, her tail helping us keep balanced. Okay. This looks like the Eye, except for the seats. At least the Eye in Orlando. But if you know, those seats aren't even there. You have a place to sit in the middle, I think. I think that's it. But the carriage kind of looks the same. Once we're seated side by side and the door shuts, the Ferris wheel lifts up faster than expected. I feel Olivia bristle next to me as we're going higher and higher, her fear of heights showing itself again. This is going a lot higher than it looked from the ground. This time, there were no fast movements or rushing wind to distract her from it. Inko, it's time to be smooth. Without looking at her, I slowly put an arm around her shoulders, right as we're nearing the summit. Her tail, which sits between us, stiffens more. Locks eyes with me with a blush that would be impossible to hide. We don't exchange words, letting our gaze speak more than words ever could. The wheel comes to a stop right as we're at the very top, and I feel my face heating up as I instinctively move in for a kiss. Our lips touch, and we stay there for a few moments with our eyes closed. Oh, so it just happens. I'm not gonna lie, this does not feel special. It just happens. We slowly break away, and our eyes open. Gorgeous. Then, her silvery stare goes past me into to the world around us. I turn my head to gaze with her at the new sights around us, now able to see the entire park from here. We see the entire animal side of the park, the row of game attractions where I lost my dignity, and the snaking coaster. This just looks different. This just looks like a... Well, it is a different park because we don't see the we don't see the apartments, man. Everything is bright and glowing and beautiful. Spain just missed a shot. For the rest of the ride, we sit in silence, enjoying each other's company. Oh, is that it? Okay. Well, that was nice. That was 6 scales. Oh, hell yeah. I don't know when I'm gonna be getting my hands on the second Snoot Jam mods. We'll see if someone will drop a link. I don't know if I'll get it, but I'll try. I'll try my best. I think we have Anon's Breakout and Public Service Enrichments. I think that's literally what's left. Oh, and actually, did we do Happy Birthday? I don't think we did that. So we have 3 mods that we can do. Anyways, I'm gonna end it off here, lads. Hopefully you enjoyed that mod, this showcase. And I will see you in whatever episode you watch next, channel, man. Peace out. Y'all have a good day.
Yeah, Bubba, what's he talking about?
We're brothers from another mother, boss man.
Brothers from another mother. That makes a little more sense, but how does it make the twins?
We have the same mailman.
The same mailman? Alright, look, we're gonna move past that and talk about experience. Now look, to work you